Welcome to Action Coaching. We certainly thank God that you joined us on today because we believe that God has some exciting coaching tips for you. Now, the desire of Action Coaching is to coach out of you your God-given ability so that you can live your best life now. Nobody makes it without a coach. All of us need someone at different points in our life to continue to coach us and push us to the higher level that God has in store for us. And I'm certainly excited that you joined me on today. Certainly want to encourage you to let others know about Action Coaching. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And on Facebook, give me some likes. Let others know about how Action Coaching is blessing you. And certainly we thank God for you standing with us and partnering with us here on Action Coaching. Now we come to you each and every Wednesday with some exciting coaching tips. I want to let you know in advance that during this space of time we don't have time to get as in depth with the different topics as we would like to. But however, you can reach out to me on social media. Maybe you're inquiring that I expand on a particular coaching tip we talked about, and we can do it in further episodes of Action Coaching, and I would love to do that because I've learned in life, the more information you can get, the better you are. So nothing is wrong with asking questions and inquiring concerning Action Coaching. Now this week I want to talk to you about one major thing that is consistent in success. And you know, everybody wants success, but one has to learn how to handle the seasons of life. Yes, life is full of seasons, and the thing about it is, the seasons don't go away, they continue. Each and every year, each and every 5 years, 10 years, or whatever you want to call it, seasons come and they go. You know, naturally so, we have what you call the fall season. We have the winter season. We have the spring season. And a lot of times, in your life, you're going to have different seasons. Everything is not going to be summer. No more than everything is not going to be winter all of the time. Or fall. There are different seasons, and one has to learn that in every season there are adjustments that you can make to enjoy the season that you're in. Say, for instance, during the fall, you will see that there's so many different sports, so many different things that take place in the fall. And in other words, people are saying, I've learned how to adjust to the fall season. And not that the fall season is pushing me away from something. It's just helping me to understand that there are things that exist in the fall season that I have to learn to enjoy and thrive on. Whereas fall will turn into winter, and in the winter, you know, it's cold and it's different things that take place in the winter. But however, people learn how to survive, not only survive, but thrive in the winter. We have what we call winter sports, winter events. A lot of different things take place. And then you move from spring and summer. What I'm saying is, the key to success is understanding that everything is not going to be smooth sailing all of the time. I know how it is when I first started out in the vision that God gave me and the things that God endeavored for me to do. I would get frustrated all of the time because I wonder, why can't it just be smooth all of the time? I get up every day and I'm trying to make sure that everything just goes smooth. But in the midst of that day, sometimes I can go through 4 seasons in that day. And my desire was that it would just be smooth all of the time. And so many people do not succeed because they think that if everything is not going well, you must be doing something wrong. But that's not necessarily true. The seasons come to prepare you to thrive in different situations. Because being successful in achieving anything is going to come with its bumps in the road. It's going to be some winter season. It's going to be some summer season. It's going to be some fall season, spring season. And they're going to keep on coming, because one thing you know about seasons, they are consistent. So if the season is consistent, then that might serve to you that you need to be consistent in every season and not be mad because the season changed. Seasons come to teach us to be consistent in everything. And so we have to understand how to survive life seasons. I don't care what you're into, what you endeavor to do, not everything is going to go smoothly with no bumps. Sometimes some things will have bumps, they'll have curves, they even have, as we so famously know here in Georgia, there'll be potholes in the road that you didn't even see coming up until boom. Then your car lets you know there was a pothole there. And so many things could just happen from a pothole. But when you learn how to manage the seasons in your life, when you learn how to not speak ill of the season, but learn how to thrive in the season. Say, for instance, when summer comes, you'll see people taking a lot of vacations, trying to enjoy all of the summer destinations that they knew they could not enjoy during the winter. There are a lot of outdoor sports, visiting beaches, swimming, all sorts of things, wearing different type of clothing, because human nature is saying we need to learn how to thrive and manage our best time in summer. That's the way it is with any successful venture that you have. You're going to have some years where everything is going well. Then you're going to have some times where it looks like everything was bad at the same time. But rather than you can learn how to handle the seasons. And when you learn how to handle the seasons, that's when you're going to thrive and be successful. Not everybody's going to agree with every idea you have. Just because you think it's good, that don't mean everybody thinks it's good. So there are seasons where it looks like everything you say, everything you try just does not work. But understand, it's only a season. It don't last, it changes. Now the seasons can change, but you can be consistent throughout all of the seasons. And that's how one has to learn how to handle life seasons. Now I'm going to basically give you some pointers on dealing with the different seasons in life. And I trust that this will just give you some tips, some insight, some understanding to the fact that not all seasons are going to be sunshine. Sometimes it's going to be rain, and it's going to be rain for days. But you got to learn how to not only survive life seasons, but how to thrive in the seasons of life. Every season in life brings about both opportunities and disappointments at the same time. But however, you got to learn that one must survive in every season. The Bible says that there's a time and a season for all things. And it simply just note that there are going to be times that certain things are going to exist. But on the same speech here, there are going to be times that certain things don't exist. There are going to be times for crying. But then on the same side, there are going to be times for laughter and joy. There are going to be times for defeat or not achieving what you strived out to do. But there are going to be times that there are going to be victories for every single thing that you do. So I don't want you to go anywhere. I want to talk about this time some more, but I'll be right back to talk to you. I left off talking about there's going to be a time for all things, meaning that everything has a time limit and is going to change. As we often like to say, is live the time that you're in. Don't try to live the time that you don't have yet, and sure enough, don't live the time that you've already lived through and left behind. So one must understand what you got, and what's going to determine your destiny or your success is what you do with the time you got right now. I understood in life there is a time for everything. And if you miss your time, then sometimes it takes years for you to recover. It's time for you to act on that idea when it came to you with all the fervor and passion that you had. That's the time to go now. Because if you wait any time later, somebody else will probably come up with the same idea, acted on it in this time, ran off and did great things with it, and you'll be sitting there talking about, well, I had that idea years ago. The problem was you didn't act on it years ago. So the first thing we got to understand, there is a time. Second thing you got to understand is there must be preparation made for every season, just as we do naturally so. You have clothes that you wear in the fall, clothes and coats that you wear in the winter, clothes that you wear in the spring, clothes that you wear in the summer. It's even so now that there are different medicines that you take in the fall, then you'll take a different medicine in the winter, and in the spring when the allergies are acting up and everything, there's a whole nother different medicine. But these things are not prescribed to take them year round and year out, because everything has its season. But however, preparation is necessary for every season. Most people don't understand that. Say your business is going well during this time, and you're making all kind of money, you're having all kind of results, you're spending, you're buying new things. But so many times when people in that stage, they fail to put anything away for the winter season. Maybe when people are not visiting your business as much as they did at another time. So people don't prepare for the winter season. I'm not saying that you cannot thrive in the winter, but you want to keep things consistent so you prepare for these times. And in life is built upon you preparing for the different times of life, so that one thing don't just come and just blow away your dream, your vision, you fail, you don't give up, say, I'm not going to try it again. Not been the time for it. There might be another time that's coming the time for dreams. I learned the things in life that I was waiting for them for it actually happened to me. I couldn't understand that was I was waiting for them, but I was not prepared to handle them. For God created, I was prepared, and it was the right time. And these things came together. So to understand there are different seasons. Sometimes God is preparing everything that He's going to do for you some. You have to understand preparation is key. Not that you waste the season. I'm just not doing anything. No, you prepare different seasons for the season that your time on come. I often like to say success is earned in pride and in darkness, but it's shown in the light. Let me say that again. Success is earned in the darkness when nobody is seeing you, but it's shown in the light. So something that you do when nobody is looking at you, nobody knows who you are. You are prepared for yourself. So the season comes is on you. You want to be ready, prepared, you want to get of your opportunity, and I got news for you. There are people that have taken advantage of one opportunity, and they live a lifetime on taking advantage of that one opportunity. And that's the way seasons are in life. That's the season when you're for time, because seasons change and seasons have when it's time for winter is coming. When it's time for summer, summer is coming. When it's time for fall, fall is coming. It's time for spring, spring. Learn how to handle time in your life, the seasons of your life. I want to encourage you now. I don't know what season you're in right now. You might be in a season where everything is going bad. I know about those seasons. It seems like everything you touch just gets worse. Every solution that you try, it gets worse. And the thing about it is, you're trying things and doing things, it's getting worse, and it don't help you when the people around you are saying to you, why don't you have a solution to it? Why don't you have the answer to it? And we sit here saying, we're trying. We're just in a season when nothing seems to work. But then there have been seasons that everything you touch is just the right thing. And people are saying, oh, you're wonderful, you're amazing, you know just what to do when the time comes. No, that's just a season that we accomplish that. But there are other seasons that come when you don't know what to do. All you know what to do is to survive the season. And so you got to understand that these things are important. These things are necessary if you want to be successful in life. Life is to be lived and enjoyed at every level. Meaning that no matter what situation you're in, the fact that you're still alive, you still got opportunities, and above all, you can understand that all things only last for a season. That the season is going to change. And that's where your hope is, in knowing that the seasons are going to change. I'm excited about the seasons that God is bringing us in. There's going to be a season of ultimate prosperity. There's going to be a season of ultimate joy. And then, yes, there's going to be a season where it looks like persecution is coming from all different types of direction. Even in our country now, we are in a upheaval, and there are so many things that seem like they're going to last forever. But trust me, it's only going to be for a season. You just got to learn how to handle the season. When it looks like one person is getting their way during this season, don't worry. The season is going to change. You just got to survive it. So surviving the season, surviving the turbulent times that are in your life is important if you are going to be successful. Matter of fact, I feel like success is no matter what time you're in, you are consistent. You have the same perspective about every single thing, that you are going to put your best foot forward. You're going to practice excellence. You're going to do the same consistent things all of the time, no matter the season. But there are certain things in every season I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to prepare for winter, just like I prepare for summer. I'm going to prepare for summer, just like I prepare for spring. And spring and fall, I'm going to keep that consistent preparation up each and every season in my life. I would love for you to reach out to me and perhaps describe what season are you in at the moment. All of us are in different seasons all of the time. So I would certainly want to know what season you are in. Reach out, let me know. I can pray with you in your season. Well, I don't want you to go anywhere. I'm going to be right back to talk to you. I'm so blessed to be talking to you about how to handle the different seasons in your life. I'll be right back.
Tap somebody and say, I'm made for miracles.
Welcome back. Thank God for you joining us here on Action Coaching today. We are excited about you and excited about the partners that continue to support us. I want you to sit down and sow a generous seed faith offering for the support of Action Coaching. Yes, we want to expand Action Coaching. We want to do bigger and better things. We've got ideas in our head that are going to be impactful for Action Coaching, but we need you to help us with the financial seed offering on today. No gift is too large or small, and I want you to know I personally thank you for supporting Action Coaching. You're allowing us to continue to coach so many other people. There's a link in my bio that will give you a host of ways to support Action Coaching on today. And I want you to know, when you give into the kingdom of God always give back to you. That's just a biblical principle. That's a biblical standard. So I thank you so much for your support of Action Coaching. Now, sow that seed now. Do it now. Go to the giving platform right now. I'm the type of person that when I'm led to sow, I want to do it right now, because I believe with the speed I do it, the speed will be the same for when I receive the harvest from it. So I want you to do it right now and stand with us. thank you for your support. Thank you for you standing with Action Coaching. Now, before I go today, I want to invite you to an exciting Action Impact Weekend. First of all, we're going to have the Back to School Bash at the ACV, the Action Creative Village. We've been talking about it. It's near completion, and we're going to have a back to school bash there. We're going to have games. We're going to have fun. There's going to be food. There's actually going to be an opportunity for you to find out about jobs, and it's going to be so many things. We're going to give school supplies to kids. You know, it's about time for school, and they're going to be going back to school, and we want them to be equipped, but we want them above all to know that they need to take action in this upcoming year. So I want you to join us there at the Action Impact Weekend, which is starting with the Back to School Bash, and that's going to be on July the 23rd. And it's going to start at 12 p.m. and it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be a blessing to all of you. And then on that Sunday, July the 24th, we're going to have a special Action Impact service at the Georgia International Convention Center in College Park, Georgia. God is going to be sending me an impactful word, and I certainly want the saints of God to come, be there with us, bring someone along with you, because they really need to hear what God is speaking to us. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be awesome. And I'm certainly looking forward to you being a part of it. Consistently check out all of our social media platforms. We're going to be giving you consistent updates on the Action Impact Weekend, and it's going to be awesome. So I want you to make sure that you're a part of it. And above all, come and greet me and let me know. Wave at me and say, hey, Bishop, I'm here. I'm enjoying it. Thank God for it, because it's going to be exciting. Well, the Lord bless you. I've certainly enjoyed talking to you. And as I do each and every week, I want to encourage you. Share the word with a friend and keep the word in action.